the statistician for Titus Worldwide.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana.
Tremendous athlete, great competitor.
Once upon a time, she was a protege of one Charlotte Flair.
And now she's moved on to the lead statistician for Titus Worldwide. There's no doubt she has beauty, there's no doubt she has power, but she also has brains. She's the lead statistician and business consultant for Titus Worldwide.
I got my hands on one of those statistics earlier today. Did you guys know that Dana Brooke has never lost a match on the same day that Byron Saxton had a date?
Really?
That's right.
Amazing.
Byron, when was your last date?
None of your business.
Exactly.
And her partner, from Melbourne, Australia,
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
It's the Queen of Spades.
and their opponents. First, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
She is the real deal.
One of the original 4 horsewomen of mixed martial arts, a protege of Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler thrives on the fear of others.
Yeah, it would be a tough point to argue that Shayna Baszler may be the toughest woman to ever step foot in NXT.
She's as tough as they come. Classic match with Ember Moon at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, where she won the NXT Women's Championship. The sky's the limit. The irresistible force is on Raw.
And her partner, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Slam!
Here we go.
Big time impact from way up high.
Got her up. Got her up high and slams her to the mat.
Going for the big one. She's starting to fight out, guys.
Whoa, impressive.
You could say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
Beautiful technique.
Dana Brooke may be in trouble here. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
Oh, clothesline. Bulldog. What a stomp. Good grief. She's starting to feel it. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys. And
Dana Brooke going for the early pin. Digging deep for a kick out. Wow. What a stomp. Good grief.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Down to the floor.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned and Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series,
She goes for the cover.
Look at her go.
Going for the cover. She's not done yet.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Oh, what impact. She goes for the cover. And she kicks out with relative ease.
The Total Diva is a total machine, no question about it.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move, and
she reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
She is on fire.
Look at this. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
She dodges that one. Harsh impact. This is not where you want to be. Look out here. Look out here. She's in control. That's what they call me, the hot shot.
That could give her the momentum she needs.
Oh, yeah. Keep your eye on this one. Look at this. She got her with a reversal. This might be it. Oh, my. She's starting to feel the pressure. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to champ. What's this? Michinoku driver. Absolutely planted.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. Going back to that night that Shayna Baszler became NXT Women's Champion, I think it's pretty telling that Ember Moon didn't ask for a rematch. Ember Moon, a woman who embraces a gothic lifestyle, was scared to fight the submission magician again.
Who wouldn't be scared after seeing Baszler ram her own dislocated shoulder into the ring post that night? Baszler wasn't a magician that night. She was a maniac.
Drop kick. Double underhook suplex. Ooh. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Oh, big boot.
Look at her go.
And she's back in the ring now.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Beautiful technique. Some good technique right there.
Boom, what impact.
Wow.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Hooked up. And, oh, man, what a driver. She goes for the cover. The 2 out of 3 falls match, you saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus, was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a Brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled.
Look out, there's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
And she turns it around on her. Nailed it. Dana Brooke is looking to end this right now. The shoulders are down. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
She powered out there, Michael. Dana Brooke setting up. Impact. Game, set,
and here's a cover. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Unbelievable.
Oh, she goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Axe handle finds it. She shows signs of life. She's showing a lot more than that.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
I don't know how much more Nia Jax can endure. Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here.
This could be the end of the road for her here, guys. But then again, you could probably say the same about her opposition.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Look at her go.
Oh, nasty impact.
In off the tag. Not good for the back and body. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Got the reversal. You gotta believe this one's over. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
And she's toying with her now. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
The Total Diva looking totally dominant.
Big time slam. Vicious. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. She's almost there. Just there it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
They got the power of Dana Brooke. What a strike.
Boom! She goes for the cover. 2! She got the shoulder up in time.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
tagged in. Double back elbow. Oh, perfect kick.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Nailed it. She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
Just needs to do more damage.
Look at the look at her. Running cross body.
Nicely done. This one's over, guys.
The cover. 1, 2, 3. They did it. They won the match.
Here are your winners, Dana Brooke.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
These women make an almost unstoppable pairing, Michael.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.